Where are we going?
That place where they got paint.
Today, or I should say, welcome to the video. We are going to hopefully get this chair fixed because it's been broken forever. We are going to get a quote on paint for the cars. We did this before, but we want to do it again because we are going to be painting my engine bay. I don't know if they're doing theirs with a gun, but I want to do mine with a gun. So I want to quote on that. Kind of want an exact estimate on each car of how much paint we're gonna need, what kind of gun we should use, even though we already know what we're gonna use, but you know, we just don't know what we're doing. So we're gonna go get some quotes. And then you might ask yourself, like, why are you even getting quotes if you guys' cars aren't ready to paint? To be honest, Zach's is, Daquan's pretty much is. Mine isn't, but like, also need to order is my fenders and my kit, and I'm gonna be ordering that at the end of this month. So we're pretty close to doing it. So let's go up to this local paint store and get a quote. Just showed up to the place. All right, so we just got out of the paint store. I tell you what, painting is definitely complicated. The guys definitely knew we didn't know what we were doing. But we went in there with no color code. Sorry, I'm sitting back like this. We went in there with no color code, so that didn't go too well, but we found some stuff online that looks good. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and order 1 gallon. It's like a kit, just so we can get it. We might spray it down on, you know, one of our hoods or something to get an idea of the color of what it's gonna look like. And we were also talking about like single stage and how it doesn't require a clear, but he was recommending a clear. So we still have about another month and a month and a half before we paint the cars. So we got some time to think about it and maybe even some time to practice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order that gallon right now actually. And we already have a gun and everything, so maybe we'll do like, you know, we'll paint something like I said to make sure it turns out good. And if it does, then we're just gonna go ahead and paint the cars. They're gonna be super, super hot boy. You guys just don't even know what's gonna be going down with the color scheme. Woo, hot boy. Daquan brought me out to the store to look at some switches. I kind of dig this one until I realized it was $25. But it is super nice, but I'm not about to spend $150 on some toggle switches like this man does. These are his french fries. Bullshit! He's been saving, done lost all their moisture in there. Hungry?
Did you fucking do it? Stop, I'm trying to die.
This shit would make you bleed, it's so hard. Look. Alright, so we're back at the garage and Daquan's finishing wiring up his power steering pump, which someone actually asked what it came out of. It actually came out of a Volvo, what, V50. It's like an electric pump that's really popular on like swaps when you do like a swap in a car, so you don't have to run like the manual belt-driven pump. Alright, so Daquan's over here working on his gauges. As you can see, he's got the sweet option to put these gauges in the, like, those were vents, right?
No, those were for the
like AC control and stuff. So that's super sick. Like, that's gonna look so cool down there. And then he's gonna put his other one in that vent right there. But like, honestly, that looks much cooler than the thing I made. I just made it because I don't have an option like that. But that is like gonna be super clean and super awesome. He's getting them wired up now. All right, guys, so I don't know where we left off, but me and Quan are not leaving this garage tonight. I'm not letting them leave. Like, it's like 7:30 right now. We're not leaving till this manifold holds up the turbo. We definitely don't have enough pipe, I don't think, to do both. If we get lucky, we will. But we're gonna get the one side done because we just cleaned up the inside a little bit. And it just needs to be done because if we finish it tonight, we'll be able to hear it spool up tomorrow. So that'll be super sick. Let's get this done. So I already finished one of the hardest parts was making this. That was definitely really challenging. But now we're gonna go ahead and start making this side, which is gonna kind of swoop down and come up. And then that side's gonna be really easy. So we're gonna do that last. But this is the side we need to get started on right there. Alright guys, you're definitely gonna wanna check this out. This is pretty sweet. This is what we got going right now. We got this little like 90 going up to the flange. It's gonna work really well. It's gonna flow really good. And then for the other side, it's gonna come down over right to there. So we're gonna go ahead and tack that to the V-band and then figure out our angles for the flange and make sure it's nice and level, and then tack the flange to the left, and we'll have our left side done, and it'll actually hold up and support the turbo, and then we'll do that side. This is great. We're pros now. This is how you know your V-band is good. Give it a spin on the pipe. You know you did some good cuts. Dude, how's it looking right now?
Pretty good.
Leveling it out. Guys, this may be the most legit thing we have ever done. At least fabrication-wise. We've done some pretty legit drifting. But fabrication-wise, you tighten that down a lot because that thing's gonna move.
Fuck, it's up high.
Guys, I don't think we've ever done anything so legit on this channel. We have this thing pretty much almost 100% leveled, and everything is being TIG welded. And we just did this little pie cut to a straight, and it's sitting in there without even being welded because it's so precise. Look at this. Guys, that pipe isn't even tack welded. Do you want me to do you the favor? I would take it out, but I don't want to mess it up. But look, it's not even tack welded. Look at that manifold, like, we built that. High five, dude, high five. Woo, dude, we built that. That's V-banded and TIG welded and expertise. That's crazy. That is literally crazy. I gotta put it on Snapchat right now. All right, so after a couple painful tacks under the car, we got it over there on the table. It's pretty much just needs to be welded up now. All right, so Daquan just realized that I had some of these stickers over here. You guys never see the side of the car because it's up against the wall and my car's always on this side. But I got some pretty cool stickers, and that one is definitely my favorite as well. We need a character for Garage Sideways, so if you want to help us out, we're gonna draw, here Daquan, you draw the character right here, what you think. Yeah, I know, you're drawing that. Daquan. So I'm gonna draw my character real quick. I think represents Garage Sideways. Daquan's gonna draw his, and then you guys should let us know in the comments what our character should be. What should our character be?
I have no clue.
Let's just draw and see what happens.
This is terrible. I already am mad about mine. What the hell is that?
Hang on, don't look.
Bad that mine's this ugly.
All right.
Don't you look at mine.
Please erase it.
It's terrible.
Get it off the car. Well, describe what it is.
I don't even know. I just was drawing some terrible drawings.
That's what. So my anime character is like a happy girl giving the peace sign. I thought that'd be funny. Daquan. So a old lady anime character all cross-eyed. I think we should leave that alone. We're gonna stop. If you guys would like to help him out with some characters, let us know below, because we're definitely looking for some kind of new designs for that. That'd be cool. Seriously, guys, this is crazy that Daquan is being able to TIG weld that. Like, that takes a lot of skill, like the cutting and everything that we did to that, and then for him to be able to TIG weld is just like the next level. I feel like this video we really stepped up our game and made something honestly sick. Like, that is so cool that we didn't have to go out and spend a ton of money. That is vibrant stainless steel pipe, but it was $160 of pipe versus spending a ton of money on like getting one made or buying one pre-made. And we made it ourselves, so you feel like super accomplished by doing that. So as soon as he finishes up, we'll be back, hopefully have it bolted up, and we'll show you how the turbo looks. Just letting you know right now, the turbo is either gonna stick out the hood or we're gonna have to like cut out the skeleton. We knew that from the get-go. It wasn't really an issue because we kind of have an idea we want to do with vent-wise on his hood, and there wasn't many places to put the turbo because it's so big, as you guys know. I promise it'll turn out sick. Just be patient. Let's just throw it on how you guys watching. All right, like I said, it's definitely gonna sit high, but we got really cool plans for it. Got her bolted up. Woo! Massive turbine. Dude, we made that. Dude, we made that. Dude.
It's high.
It is very high. But should we explain what's going on? So,
the hood slopes up really hard.
the hood on this car does slope up very hard. Like, it's literally probably up here, which still probably means the turbo's gonna poke like 2 inches. But what we're thinking, all right, so you guys all know like a D-Max style vent in the center where it slopes up. That slope is about an inch, inch and a half. What we're thinking is doing that, but across the whole front of the hood, but not with the vents. It'll just be like a front swoop all the way across, and then we'll cut the sides and like weld it like 2 inches high, and it'll slope almost to the top of the turbo, hopefully. and then a little bit of the turbo will poke out. Honestly, we're gonna have to play with it because we don't know. We haven't even tested this idea yet, but we think it's gonna work. We have a cool idea for the dump pipe and everything. We're just gonna have to go with it, I guess. We don't want to cut the hood tonight, obviously, because we don't want to rush anything. We did a lot tonight, honestly. This is, like I said, we weren't leaving the garage, so we did it, and I'm glad I said that because if not, we wouldn't even have touched the manifold tonight. And now look at it. That is sick, but it's so killer. And I really, it's like the same height as manifold, but it's farther down. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I don't think it's going to be that bad.
I think if we bend up a little bit more and just have it so it comes across, even if it's cut into the vent, just cut into
even into the vent, you're right.
And then just slit the side. Well, I'd want it to be smooth on the sides, like not just a flat.
It would, no, it would be like the vent.
And then bend it down some, and then cut out so that it fits across this clean, because I have that big hole in my hood already.
Yeah. We could cut it at like the back of that hole and then get rid of the square here, and then it would fold down.
Yeah, just fold that piece down.
Feel like another day's project, some planning, you know.
I think the turbo.
But seriously, look at that turbo. And it's actually mounted to, like, this thumbnail is gonna be clickbait as hell, but it's gonna look sick as fuck if you finish watching this video. Alright guys, so we're gonna end the video there. We're getting the manifold back on. We wanted to start the car, but the jump pack's dead. I know there wasn't oil in the turbo, so does he, but like, we just wanted to hear Matt's spool and show you guys it's cool. But we'll get it hooked up soon. We'll get a new battery in there. Everything will be good. That's pretty much gonna be it. Turned out sick. It's super cool that we actually could do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just to let you know, we have jet tags coming back finally. I know everyone always asks about those. There's gonna be a hoodie and a shirt, and I'm trying to do a thing where if you buy the hoodie and the shirt, you'll get a jet tag free. Just to help some of you guys out, because I know everyone's always asking about that, but it will be limited, so definitely keep updated on that. I think the drop is gonna be somewhere in the beginning of November. So look forward to that, guys. That's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.